Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. You are back in the GSXR. This video is 15 don'ts when cleaning your bike. Now the first don't is you don't want to leave your bike on its kickstand. You want to get some stands. These ones are really nice. These ones are some Venoms, real sturdy. They get the job done. Now if your hands are dirty like mine are a little bit, what you want to do is you want to get like shop towel, paper towel, whatever. You want to get your grip dirty. Pull your bike up, lean it against your leg. That way all the weight of your bike can lean into your leg while you're situating your stand. There we go. Come on. Come to daddy. Oh, it's the clip. I was wondering what that was. Oh, this sucker is really leaning to the left here. Whew, getting scurry. It's really strange. I wonder why. Okay, as you can see, struts are bent in a little bit. What I'm going to have to do after I'm done is pull these out and really tighten them down. That way when the front end goes down on there, all the weight doesn't bring those two arms back in, because it's cutting in over here on the disc side. Anyways, getting back to the video. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is get a shop towel or paper towel. You don't want to use something that's going to be scratchy on your bike. I highly recommend these Scott shop towels. Work really good. You don't want to use just any old solution. You're going to want to get some Windex, or in this case I use this Rain-X. It's 2-in-1 cleaner. Going to get the glass pieces first, or the clear plastic glasses. And what I like to do is grab 2 sheets. I can have 2 going at the same time. Get that front, take off the front, take it to the back, and then bring it to the mirror. Another mirror. Nice and quick. Now, number 3, you don't want to work on one part and move on to the next part. Individual parts. What you're going to want to do is spray down the whole bike. Now, since you already got up here on the windshield, going to shoot away. Hit the mirrors, shoot away from the windshield, away from the front light, the fender. Forget to get underneath there. There we go. Now you don't want to start with the dirtiest parts first, so you're going to want to start with the seat. And then from the seat, keep in line with that. Move to your control. You know, our things are an extension of ourselves. You know, I'm not trying to make a big old deal of it or whatever, but I mean, it is true. The things that we own are an extension of ourselves, our souls. You can always tell what kind of a person is by looking at their front yard. So my dad always used to say, you know, and my mom, both my parents. Now that we've got the controls, we're going to move on to the tank. Said you don't want to just jump around. It's got to be methodical. The least dirtiest to the most dirtiest. All right, now number 7. Move to the top. As you can see, these aren't that dirty. So, like I said, we're moving from the least dirty to the most dirty. Now, if we were to start with the under the fender or front of the bike where all the bugs and road gunk pick up, and then we were to move to the rear, moving onto the seat, completely just trash everything. Bring all that grime back with it. I like that these little carbon fiber pieces. Those are nice. Now that we're done with the rear top, we're going to move to the sides. Now, don't spend a whole lot of time on it. With this, you just want to wipe it down. You don't want to spend too much time. Stay away from the front under. That's for later down the line. We're going to be using a different method at the very end. So don't worry about leaving any streaks behind on the sides or any part of the fender, really, any part of the plastics. Alright. I'm getting the sides of the frame as well. Now, when you're doing your bike, you don't want to just do it by foot. You're going to want to have some kind of seating arrangement so you can sit down this little guy right here works out perfect for after we're done with number 9, which is the front. Since we've already gotten the windshield, wind deflector, you want to stay away from the plastic, and you want to stay away from the light basket as well. These scoops, get your mirrors, everything that gets us in the front. Now we're going to go down to the second dirtiest position on the bike. Yeah, we're going to move down to number 10 for the front under. Now this piece is super dirty. Down in here ain't too cool. You don't want to move it. You don't want to bring it back up under your fender. Where the second towel comes in handy. Yeah, that's where the grime comes from. This bike would be way dirtier had I not already cleaned it today making that video. Now that we've got the front under, Now we are going to move to the front fender. Always revolve around your towels here, paper towels, or shop rags, whatever you want to call them. Don't want to just keep it on one dirty spot. Now we are up here. You're going to want to get the forks. Now since we're up here, I'm gonna grab the wettest portion of these shop towels and we're gonna go for number 11 and get the front rim. Now with my rims, I have these decals, so you have to be careful when you put pressure on them to not lift them off the rim. These damn things were over $60. Most damn expensive decals I've ever purchased for the smallest portion of whatever I'm applying it to. Stickers on my truck were 105 or 106. I have some fuel stickers, massive ones that go down the side of my truck. No, those were the most expensive. But in comparison, it's only $40 more, and they're huge compared to these little guys. So in retrospect, these are the most expensive for the surface area they cover. Since these already have solution on them, they're already wet, we don't have to worry about spraying down the rim, which is nice. It helps conserve on solution. Better, the more we can move in that direction, the better conservation. All right, now that we've got number 11 out of the way, number 12. The rear under. And we're gonna take our little rolling chair back here. We'll back here now, a little bit now. Alright. Now I have lighting under here. Gotta make sure that that's clean. So we're gonna turn that on. Grab some new shop towels. There we go. Now after number 12, the rear under, we'll be moving to the swing arm, number 13. Now when you're doing your under, if you have lights, you don't want to do all the parts of under your fender and then get your lighting. You want to get those lights first, get all the grime off them, then move in and get the rest. The nice thing about the lighting under here is it lights it up really good so I can see if I'm getting it thoroughly clean or not, versus it being all in shadow, in darkness, in shadow. It binds them together, it binds them. One ring to rule them all, binds them in the darkness. This fender here. don't want to get new shop rags when you move on to your swing arm. You just keep going. The same shop towels. And get your brake line. There we go. Hands always get so dirty from the underside of this damn thing. While you're over here doing your swing arm, this is going to be like a side, like 13.1. Get your silencer. Now this damn thing, if your silencer's all in one piece, then just go ahead and get crazy on it. Got this off of eBay. And the guy didn't tell me about this right here. He laid it over. As you can see, there's no part of this bike where you can tell that it's been laid down. I've never laid this bike over. I know how to counter steer and position my body in such a way that I keep it up. No low or high sides. Thank you very much. Nice. Alright. Done with those. Alright. Now for number 15. Oh, look at that. We're all out. Is going to be the rear rim. Now, since we've got a new piece of paper towel, shop rag, we're gonna squirt this solution in there. Good old McGuire Super Shine. I love the way this stuff smells. It's like carnauba wax on your surfboard, or wax if you skateboard, or hell, anything you need to grind. That's what it smells like. Carnauba wax, sex wax. Could be a biker or a skater or a surfer for you to utilize sex wax. If you're on a bike, you're gonna grind something. Get that on whatever curb or metal surface and get jiggy with it. Sex wax isn't an exclusive product for skaters or surfers. Oh my lord, look at that. That's all brake dust right there, boys and girls. Gnarly. Gnarly. I like keeping my rims nice and clean. Like I said, I take pride in it. You know, I enjoy making it shine. Making it look good. You know, like, I'm not gonna lie and say I don't get off in some small way when every single person that rolls up to me when I'm on the bike or rolls up to the bike and pays me a compliment on how pretty she is. Oh man, that's a gorgeous bike. Oh, that's a nice bike, man. Good looking bike, bro. You know, whatever the mixture of compliments are, never fails. You know, people always have something nice to say about the bike. Pandora's a pretty girl, or Panda. You always gotta name your things and really personalize them, you know? Ya feel me? Ooh, that 22 tag is trying to come off. I really need to get a razor blade on that guy. Now, Number 15, the biggest don't. The biggest don't when cleaning your motorcycle. Whatever you do, do not spray tire shine on these bad boys, all right? Do not spray tire shine. If you do, it's going to look pretty, but the centrifugal force of the tires is going to make it bleed onto the sidewall of the tires, front and rear. Next thing you know, the corner you take, you're going to be flat on your ass or your face. And it's no bueno, especially when your bike is as beautiful as this one. All right, well, now we're moving to the last piece. I highly recommend this. You don't want to just leave it like this. You're going to want to get microfiber cloth. And this is what helps you buff it out. Oh yeah, baby. Makes a huge difference. So any residue of your product is gonna help really get a shine on these bad boys. Oh yeah. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. She's a-looking good. Alright, well, thank you guys for stopping by, tuning in for the 15 don'ts when you wash your motorcycle. It's been real. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. That way when I load something in, you guys will be the first ones to know about it. This one's going to have to be set up for the 24th, I believe. I've got a couple of other videos. Well, by the time you're watching this, it doesn't really matter. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace in the Middle East.